Hi, in this video, we will talk about how to create a Maven project in IntelliJIDEA. Okay, so how we can create a Maven project in IntelliJ. So the moment when you open IntelliJ, you will get the welcome to IntelliJ home screen. So if it's not this is the case, you already have the projects, then that we'll see later. But just assume you do not have anything in your IntelliJ. This is the first screen you will get when you open IntelliJ. So here you have recent projects, it will show. Otherwise, you see new project, open project, get from VCS. So I want to create a new project. I'll click on this button, new project. So the moment when you click, you see, you will get the new project window here, name of the project. So I'll say YouTube Maven project. So the default location is IDEA projects. So if you want, you can change, you can click here and you can change wherever you want. But I'm creating under this IDEA projects default location. So that is your wish. Now, which language means which type of project you are going to create? It is Java, Kotlin, Groovy, HTML, or if you click here, Python or Scala. Okay. So I'm taking as Java project. And what is the build system it is asking? You see, Maven, Gradle. So we are talking about Maven, right? I just need to click on this Maven option. So everything is available on the single screen. So Java project means Java language, Maven project, and the JDK it is in my system. I have JDK 11, so it is taking the 11. So if you click on this advanced settings, okay, group ID, artifact ID, we need to provide these two. Otherwise, it will take by default as arg.example. This artifact ID is your project name. Okay, so what is this group ID and artifact ID? If you go to the Maven documentation, you see guide to naming conventions on group ID, artifact ID, and version. Right. So first it's the group ID. Group ID uniquely identifies your project across all the projects. A group ID should follow Java's package name rules. This means it starts with reversed domain name you control. For example, arg.apache.maven, right? So arg.apache.commons. This is a reverse of. You see that what is your domain, your website, maven.apache.org. But here you see arg.apache.maven, reverse of this, your URL domain name. So that is the group ID rules to provide a name to group ID. So then what is the purpose of this group ID? Right. When you release to the public, right, your project. So the project, what purpose you are doing, you are creating, you are developing, whatever it is, right? Somebody has to use your work, right? Your effort and work. You are contributing something or you are releasing something. So that will be available in the Maven project, Maven repository. There, if you want to search your project, so this is the group ID, will differentiate from other projects, right? So if you go to MVN repository, so if you take something like, I'll take Selenium. The moment when you click on this and click on this version, you can see group ID arg.selenium.hq.selenium. This is the one. So by this way, this group ID, you will differentiate in the Maven repository uniquely your project. Okay, that is the purpose of group ID. And what is the artifact ID? Is the name of your jar without version. Jar means what? Ultimately, when you're creating a jar file, it will take your project name, right? This is the project name you are giving, YouTube Maven project. If you go here, you see your artifact ID is, my project name is Selenium Java here. Okay, the same way you will create the artifact ID, the name of the jar without version. If you created it, then you can choose whatever name you want with lowercase letters and no strange symbols. Okay, so it is telling me to give a lowercase. So I will give YouTube Maven project, something like this, and then just click on create. So now it will create. You see that YouTube Maven project. So, and building some scanning your files and folders for the first time when you create a Maven project, right? So let it be, download everything. And if you expand this, you see YouTube Maven project, expand this, you see some folder structure. So src source main, inside the main you have source main Java resources, and the same way source test Java. And nowadays it is not creating resources. If you want, you can create resources folder also. Source main Java, source main resources, source test Java. So this is the project structure it will create when you create a Maven project. And the pom.xml, you see that pom.xml, it is opened here by default. You see that your group ID. So I have not changed org.example, but you can create or you can give whatever you want according to your project or your domain. And you see that artifact ID, YouTube-Maven-project. All right. This version also your wish. If you want, you can change from here or there. Here also you can change. But pom.xml is the heart of your Maven project. All the configurations can be done through this pom.xml file. Okay. So we created Maven project, YouTube Maven project, and you see that it created all the folder structure which we are expecting or which we need. And this is the pom.xml file you will get. You will have all the configurations inside the pom.xml file. Okay, you can add dependencies, you can add plugins, whatever you want according to your requirement. Okay, so this is how you can create a Maven project in IntelliJIDEA. Okay, so that's all in this video. Thank you.